Hello and welcome to Cruising Pete. Thank you so much for everyone who subscribed to the channel recently. Really appreciate it, and everybody watching. This is a quick video about the cruises, the UK Staycation cruises that you can book this June, because I've just come back from the first ship to leave, the first cruise ship to leave the UK in over 14 months, the MSC Virtuosa. And to be honest, I had a fantastic time. There was a maximum of 1,000 people on board, and all the cruises I talk about will have a maximum of 1,000 on board until June the 21st, when things may change. We don't know what's going to happen with that. And I felt as safe as you possibly could be. And I thought the cruising experience was fantastic. I was just so happy to be on a cruise ship again after so long, 17 months, I think it is. So I've had a look to see what other cruises are available this June that you can book, and booking last minute is not the worst option. Obviously, you know what's going on, and the most important thing is the UK weather, because if you saw my videos on the first cruise for 14 months, the UK weather just didn't play ball. But it's beautiful now on the 1st of June. Right, I found 4 cruises that you can book this June. I will make another video for July. I'll also try and do one for the Europe and for our friends in the United States so they can start cruising. But this is all about June UK Cruise Staycations. Of course, it's the MSC Virtuosa. I'll talk about that soon because that's the most choice you've got. But you've also got the Marella Explorer cruising, the P&O Britannia, and the Viking Venus. Now, these are June cruises, and you can book into July and August as well, but that's the start. So I'm going to start off with the Britannia. The Britannia, the P&O Britannia, you can book it's a 4-day cruise leaving from Southampton on the 27th of June. All these cruises were available when I saw them this morning. It may have changed and there may be others out there, but you can book the P&O Britannia 27th of June. It's a 4-day cruise from Southampton to Southampton. It's not stopping anywhere, so it's probably going to chase the sun and get the sun. So that's the first choice that you have. That's the Britannia. There she is. There's the lovely pool. There we go. Right, the next choice you have, you can book the Viking Venus. Now this is a 7-day cruise leaving from Portsmouth. There's a few cruises leaving from Portsmouth now. I know Virgin Voyages will do as well later on in the year. There you go, there's the route. It's a 7-day cruise leaving on the 19th of this month. It was still available when I saw. Leaving from Portsmouth, and it's cruising to Liverpool, the Isles of Scilly, Falmouth, Portland. Portland, you're getting so many cruise ships stopping there, and it's fantastic. And back to Portsmouth. So that's the Viking Venus is another choice. The third choice I found, the Marella Explorer. Now the Marella Explorer, there are 2 cruises that you can book leaving from Southampton. They're 3-day cruises and both stop at Portland. The first one is on the 25th of this month, the 25th of June, from Southampton via Portland back to Southampton. And then you can go on the 28th of June instead if you want to do that. Again, Southampton, stopping at Portland, and then back to Southampton. Right, MSC Virtuosa, that's going to take me the longest. I have found 11 different choices. 11 different choices from different ports. What the Virtuosa seems to do, and the MSC does allow you to board and get off at different ports as well, which is fantastic. The MSC Virtuosa seems to be doing like a big circle going around, stopping at Southampton, Portland, Liverpool, Greenock, Belfast, and there are choices to get on and off at those different ports in certain ones, not all of them. I'm going to go through very quickly all the choices that you have while I click on some of the wonderful photographs that I have. And a big thank you, by the way, to Ian, Peter, Lizzie and Emma Rose and the cruise lines for these photos. The first one, the 5th of June. The 5th of June, so you have to be quick, yeah? And that's, you've got a choice for a 3 or a 4-day cruise leaving from Southampton on the 5th of June. You'll kind of get it now as I talk about it, because on the 8th of June, you can get on in Liverpool and have a 7-day cruise, starting in Liverpool, finishing in Liverpool. Again, it will go Greenock, Belfast, Southampton, Portland. That's what it's doing. On the 12th of June, go for a few more of the photographs, Yeah, again, you can board back at Southampton, and again, you have a choice to book at the moment, and there may be more out there that I've missed. There are so many, and it's so complicated of MSC, so I do apologise. But on the 12th of June, you can book a 3-day cruise or a 7-day cruise, leaving from Southampton, again, stopping at the ports that we mentioned. The 15th of June, you can do a 9-day cruise from Liverpool. How good is that? It's fantastic that the MSC are cruising around different parts of the UK. The 16th, you can get on at Greenock and have a 7-day cruise. The 19th, you can get on at Southampton and have another 7-day cruise. The 23rd, you can get on at Greenock and have a 7-day cruise. You get the idea. Liverpool on the 24th of June, a 5-day cruise. You can get on the 26th of June from Southampton and have a 7-day cruise. Or the 29th of June, a 7-day cruise, and the 30th of June back at Greenock. The 29th from Liverpool and the 30th from Greenock. So just to go through it very quickly, stop in at Southampton, Portland, Liverpool, Greenock, Belfast, and it looks like that you can get on and get off in certain ports, i.e. Southampton I saw, Liverpool I saw, and Greenock I saw. I haven't seen Portland and I haven't seen Belfast. If I'm wrong, I do apologise. This is just to give you everybody a heads up of what you can do last minute booking a cruise on the Virtuosa. There you go, the surf and turf, that's what I had. It's one of the lovely meals. And if you do book the MSC Virtuosa, you get to meet Rob the robot. It's £18, by the way, and you will get a commemorative mug, which is fantastic, but you get to meet Rob and he will make you a cocktail. Right, I hope this has helped. I just want to give everybody the heads up of a few of the cruises that are out there that you can book in June. If everything goes really well, then in July, there should be a few more choices. I will make a European video as well for the European choices that we have if we are allowed to fly, or if you're based in Europe. And fingers crossed, I'll be able to make one for our North American friends with cruising starting in America. Please let me know what you think. If I've made any mistakes or have missed anything out, please let me know. But this is a heads up. I had a fantastic cruise. I really did. Everybody I saw on board. The maiden voyage of the MSC Virtuosa probably is the most blogged and vlogged cruise that's ever been, to be honest with you, because we all wanted to get back on the cruise ship. So I hope you helped. And again, thank you everybody who has subscribed and everybody who is watching, who's still watching after this. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Bye.